this is a bail bond which you can see in my hand right now. This is the back side of the bail bond which contains the affidavit to be filled by the sureties in case a surety is required by the court. This is the front side of this bail bond. It is nothing unique but a form which is also given at the back side of your CRPC, that is your Bare Act of the Criminal Procedure Code. Criminal Procedure Code as per section 441 says that in case the court is granting bail in a certain matter, the court may say that I need certain sureties to give a surety, to give an assurance to me that you will attend the court as and when required. That is why this bail bond is needed. In the courts, you will often see this green form being circulated at the stationery shop or in most of the lawyers' hands. Now, if I tell you how to fill this bail bond, it's nothing but very simple. Terms such as bail bond, surety bond, personal bonds are used often in the courts. If I see this bail bond from here, first you have to fill in the court of Shri, that is the court that you are attending or the court from which you have got the bail. Then the police station, if you go to the FIR in which you are getting bail or in which the court is granting you bail, you will get to know the police station, you will also get to know under section. Remember that if charge sheet has been filed in the case in which you are going for bail, do look for the sections from the charge sheet and not from the FIR, because sometimes they may change. Now FIR number here, the next date of hearing in this court or in the court in which trial is going on, then sent to jail on, that is the date of arrest. Now here comes the bail bond, where you first fill the details of the accused who is being granted bail. So for example, the name of the accused is Isha. So I, Isha, son or daughter of Shri, you can write the mother's or father's name. Having residence at, यहाँ पे आप अपना address लिखोगे, have been arrested or detained without warrant by the officer in charge of, किस police station के officer ने आपको detain किया था, उस police station का नाम लिखोगे. For example, I may say that I was arrested by the police station KN Kajumag. बिफोर दिस ऑनरेबल कोर्ट चार्ज विद द ऑफेंस ऑफ, यहाँ पे आप सेक्शंस लिखोगे कि किस किस में आपको चार्ज किया है. एंड रिक्वायर्ड टू गिव शॉर्टी फॉर माई अटेंडेंस एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा ऑफ रुपीज डैश. सो यहाँ पे आप लिखोगे आपका जो बेल का अमाउंट कोर्ट ने लगाया है आपके ऊपर. नाउ द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ दिस फॉर्म इज द श्योरिटी बॉन्ड. Surety bond, if the court has ordered you to give certain sureties for you to be released from the jail, then one person who can act as a surety for you, any of your relatives, any of your blood relative or your friends may come and give surety, or any person who knows you may give surety here. यहाँ पे उनकी सारी details आ जाएंगी, their name, father's or mother's name, then residence. I hereby declare myself surety for the above said Shri, that is the details of the accused. You say कि मैं इनके लिए surety दे रहा हूँ. फिर ऑफिसर इन चार्ज ऑफ कोर्ट ऑफ श्री, सब कुछ सेम आएगा जैसा ऊपर आया, और यहाँ पर फिर से रुपीज़ में बेल का अमाउंट जो कोर्ट ने लगाया है. नाउ सिग्नेचर, यू मे थिंक कि हम अक्यूज्ड के सिग्नेचर कैसे कराएंगे, बिकॉज द पर्सन इज इन जेल. सो हियर इफ द पर्सन इज इन जेल, यू सिंपली से दैट इन JC, that is in judicial custody. Now you write date and everything here. Though you need witnesses here, you can also write produced by the advocate, and if you're writing produced by the advocate, do give your enrollment number here because the court asks for that. And if the bail bond is to go for verification, you believe that it will go for verification, the court will get it verified. If the surety being given is right or not, is proper or not, is legal or not, then also give your phone number here because they may try to contact you if the police officers are visiting the place or visiting the surety to clarify if it's right or not. Now this affidavit is filled by the surety. These are personal details of the surety, again name, father's name or mother's name and residence etc. Then you don't need to fill all these details, just fill the details which are applicable to you. For example, if you are giving the RC of your car or your bike or your scooter in as surety, then just fill the relevant portion that is available for you. Now you will fill that I own a vehicle number, make that is the year in which the vehicle was made, RC number, at present valued at not less than, so you may write an amount which is the valuation of your vehicle. Now you will fulfill this verification also here. You will make the deponent sign this affidavit. This is how bail bond is filled. Now if the court tells you to give a personal bond, do not get confused. You have to do nothing, but you just need to fill this form again. In case of a personal bond, you won't fill this part and you won't fill this part. You will just fill this first paragraph because it is just a personal bond. You on your personal basis are saying that I am giving this guarantee that I'll appear before this court anytime when I'll be called, and I'll cooperate in the investigation throughout the course of trial. And if now you know what is personal bond, you know what is surety bond, you know what the entire bail bond is. I am sure you won't have any other problems in filling the bail bond after this. Hi CLAT aspirants, if you are watching this video already in advance before even joining the law school, then congratulations. I think you are really interested in the law program. So for you, I have this amazing news. Unacademy has come up with another batch for CLAT aspirants, and this is for all those who are planning to give the CLAT 2024 exam. This is called the Law and Order batch, and they have told me that this is one-stop solution for CLAT 2024, and the batch is being organized, being conducted, being taught. The course will be taught by the NLU alumni. So in case you want to know who will be teaching you, who will be your future teachers, then you can simply go to the link given in the description box and check out all their qualifications, all their details. I am totally sure you will be impressed by their work, by their credentials. Now this is starting on 5th of January. Like usually, this batch will be conducted, the classes will be conducted in both Hindi and English. And if you are thinking about the fee, do not worry, because you are already a subscriber of Vlogish. If you are not, you will just have to hit the subscribe button to get 10% off on any of your purchases on Unacademy, any of your course purchases. Also in Unacademy's app, I have one thing that's my favorite, and that's raise a hand feature. Even if these are online classes, you get the feel of offline classes because you will be interacting with the teachers there. And the teachers, this is a group of teachers, not one but 7 to 8 teachers, 7 to 8 qualified teachers will be teaching you, as I can see on my screen here. Moreover, they will also give you practice test, revision test, and there are more than 50 additional mock tests that will be given to you. So they won't leave you until you study every week, every day. And I think you must try their course then, if there are so many advantages of it. ये मैंने आपके लिए एक बेल बॉन्ड की कॉपी करा के रखी थी, जो कि हमने एक कोर्ट में दिया था. ना इसमें हमने सबसे पहले तो यहाँ पे फॉर्म 45 लगाया है. मैं आपको ये नहीं दिखा रही हूँ क्योंकि इसमें पर्सनल डिटेल्स फिल्ड हैं. फिर हमने यहाँ पर एफिडेविट लगाया है, आप देख सकते हो. हमने यहाँ पे एफिडेविट लगाया है जो कि बेल बॉन्ड के पीछे था, मैंने आपको दिखाया था अभी. उसके बाद में हमने यहाँ पे आधार कार्ड की कॉपी, यानी कि किसी भी वैलिड आईडी प्रूफ की कॉपी लगाई है. एंड लास्टली हमने यहाँ पर जो श्योरिटी था, उन्होंने आरसी दी थी अपनी कार की, तो हमने यहाँ पे आरसी लगाई है. ये आरसी की फ़ोटोकॉपी है. इस तरह से आप श्योरिटी बॉन्ड बना के कोर्ट में देते हो. नाउ आफ्टर यू गिव दिस टू द कोर्ट, यू ऑफन गिव दिस टू द कोर्ट एल्मद और द रीडर. फर्स्ट यू गो टू द रीडर ऑफ द कोर्ट और वहाँ पे जाके आप दे देते हो ये बेल बॉन्ड, उनको हैंड ओवर कर देते हो. उसके बाद वो आपको टाइम देते हैं कि आप श्योरिटी को लेके आए, कोर्ट के सामने पेश करें और दिखाएं, बताएं कि यही वैलिड श्योरिटी है. उसके बाद अगर कोर्ट को लगता है कि उन्हें वेरिफिकेशन करवानी है उनके घर पे जाके कि श्योरिटी ठीक है या नहीं, उसने जो एड्रेस दिया है वो ठीक है या नहीं, जो प्रॉपर्टी दी है वो प्रॉपर है या नहीं, तो वो वेरिफिकेशन भी करवा सकते हैं. जनरली वेरिफिकेशन उन केसेस में करवाते हैं जहां पर श्योरिटी ब्लड रिलेटिव्स के अलावा कोई और बनता है. दिस इज द जनरल प्रोसीजर दैट गोज ऑन in the courts. This is nowhere written in the books. Now after your verification is completed and post your bail bond, surety bond are accepted, thereafter you may be called by the almad of the court in the almad room, and he may ask you for one simple thing. He may say that now give me the muchalka. Now you will get perplexed there. ये मुचलका क्या चीज़ होती है? No need to be confused. मुचलका is nothing. दिखाया था ना मैंने ये आपको बॉन्ड. इसमें जो ये ऊपर वाला पार्ट था ना, जो फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ था जिसमें अक्यूज की डिटेल्स फिल करते हैं, सिंपली यहाँ पर ऊपर तक एक पैराग्राफ को फिल करके दे दो. यही मुचलका होता है। मुचलका मतलब इससे वो बनाएंगे, इससे वो रिलीज ऑर्डर बनाएंगे जो कि वो जेल में भेजेंगे ये कहते हुए कि इसकी अब बेल हो गई है एंड ही इज रिक्वायर्ड टू बी रिलीज्ड, देयरफॉर वी आर गिविंग दिस मुचलका टू यू। So this is the entire procedure which when completed your accused will be released from judicial custody.